It wasn't the camera. Everyone relax. Good God. You guys are always, I swear I'm gonna press this button and the camera did freeze. It wasn't the camera, thank you very much. It was me adding a secondary light. You guys are so ready for the camera to fail, and it's been 2 streams that we haven't had any camera issue. I'm just saying, y'all are doomed saying, good morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome into this fine evening of streaming for Final Fantasy XIV onto the Caffeinated Dad Gaming channel. We got lots of stuff going on. Yes, we got, I'm in HD now, yes. Yeah, well, I figured it out. I figured out what makes these camera lights so much better. Why does it keep pushing me away? There we go, doesn't want me to stream. I found out, that's my knuckle. There we go. I found out what makes the stream look so much better, what the lights do. And the lights, I ordered a recess light that was supposed to be over here. It's adding an extra layer, so I have depth. And that's why it's HD, it's so nice. Congrats on the baby, yes. So that, I have a lot of news. I'm gonna cover it very, very quickly, so buckle up. So the first big announcement was that my wife and I are expecting. We're expecting another child this coming August. This is my 4th kid. My 4th kid is coming this August. We are so excited. I am so excited. We have confirmed that it is 1, so I won't fulfill the prophecy and roll the dice and have, like, you know, twin girls or triplet girls, which I would be like, oh, let's just try for 1 more, and then it's a whole bunch more girls and I'm a lot more stressed. Just saying. I'm hopeful. I don't know why that popped out. Anyway, I am excited. We are ready to go. It is, this is our last one. Regardless of what happens, this is our last one. My wife has made a very big point that this done, game. This is all you get, is what she said. So I'm happy for it. Yeah, so I put out the video yesterday as a way to tell my family, because we had the extended family over for like a little get together, and I was like, oh, hey, did you guys see the new video that I went ahead and put out? It's totally crazy. Let's go and check it out. And, you know, I played the video, and they were like, they thought it was the cheesiest, goofiest thing, but they loved it. My grandmother, who's in her 90s, mind you, who's very much that type who is just going to tell you how it is, right? And she goes, oh, that's going to be my 10th great-grandchild. Ooh, that's a lot of kids. And I was like, oh, okay. And then my granddad steps in and he goes, you're supposed to say, like, congratulations, right? She goes, well, I am happy. I'm just thinking about it. And I'm like, you know what? At that point, once you get to that age, say what you need to, honestly. Like, as I've gotten older, the filter has come off a little at a time, and I can understand that. At that age, say what you need to. I don't so that was the big news. That was the big news. We announced it to everyone, and my wife was like, yeah, I'll be in one of the YouTube videos. Actually, the YouTube video was her idea. That was her idea completely. So Caffeinated Mom stepped into it. Whose sister has 5 kids. Good God, Mom had 12 siblings. There's tons of stuff going on. So, on top of that, the other big news, which happened Christmas night, the night of Christmas Day, so December 25th. My mother and father's dog, who was pregnant, had her puppies at 1 a.m. on December 26th, yesterday, 1 a.m. And then between the hours of 1 a.m. and 1 p.m. that day, they had a total of 9 puppies. 8 of them came out, no problem. There's one that were little, if you guys know anything about puppies, sometimes it's really hard on the little guys as they're coming out. So we had Christmas puppies, and we told our girls that we were going to keep one. I have always had, it's Labradors. We've always had Labradors, and it's a whole bunch of purebred Labradors, and it's the dogs that we've always had. And there was this one dog, this one that I helped deliver, which was a black lab, and she has little white spots all on her paws and her chest. When we were doing this growing up, because this isn't the first time that we've bred and raised purebred Labradors, one of the first litters that I remember, there was a black lab that was there who had white spots, and her name was Missy. However, we couldn't keep her just because my parents were really at that time not ready to take her. And I remember that hurt so much. Well, one of the puppies that was born yesterday had white spots on her paws and on her chest. So, that's the puppy that we think that we're gonna take. I don't know. We have to let the puppy choose us. It's a whole process. It's not just as easy as just saying I want that one just because I like it. Because if you have dogs, you can understand that. But and it's it's kind of a big deal because my wife came up. God, she's amazing. She came up with this idea. She goes, since it's born close to Christmas, how about we call her Mistletoe, and then we can call her Missy for short. And I was like, that was like just a straight dagger to my heart. Oh my God. That was like, that was one thing as a child I remembered, and I was like, man, like, it stung. I knew, and I knew the people that the dog went to as a kid. And I was like, that's really a great, you know, like the family was great. They took really good care of her. She lived a long life. Like, you know, she was very well taken care of. It still hurt, you know? It was a big deal. Anyway, that's all of the ranting. We had a wonderful Christmas. Of course, my delayed Christmas gift for the missus came in today. So that was a fun bit, but we are coming back to the stream, coming back to all that. I know that you guys like to catch up. I wanted to explain that to you because that's something exciting for me. I am on the very end of 4.3, going to enter into 4.4. Before we left the stream last night, we saw our boy Goatsetsu walk off into the sunset. He shaved his hair, which was, I was told, is symbolic, excuse me, of him essentially leaving his, we'll say, his station, foregoing what he is doing, as Lord Hien's, we'll say bodyguard, really, newly bald, yes. So we are getting very close. We're getting very close. We also saw text that Alfie is going to travel to Garlemald with Maxima to parlay as the Doma ambassador. So that's going to be really interesting. There's a good chance you won't be finished by 4.56. I'm in no rush, buddy. I appreciate you keeping track, but I'm in no rush. Anyway, we are here. We are ready to go. If you are watching because of the YouTube channel, I also did have a sponsorship. The last big thing, and I almost forgot, was the new racing chair, new gaming chair. We'll say this bad boy. I gifted my chair to my nephews because they wanted one. They wanted it really bad, and they were hoping that they would get one for Christmas Day. So I gave it to them on Christmas. I asked Ewin I'll do a sponsorship video and put that out. So I ended up getting this chair as kind of a replacement. I just put out a sponsored video, which was at 9 o'clock, I think, like a half hour ago. And it's very much a sponsored review, 100%. I won't even lie to you. However, I do have to say that the product is really nice. I don't talk about items and products and games on this channel without them actually being really good. Like, if it's not something I don't believe in, then I'm not going to promote it. Like, and I bring that up, like, I can't tell you how many times Raid Shadow Legends is like, oh my god, I'd love for you to talk about your game on, or Raid Shadow Legends on your channel. And it's like, I don't think it's a good game. All due respect, it's not a good game, and I would not, if I were, I'm going to be honest, and if I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be nice. So that is the last bit. I do have the nice gaming chair, thanks to Ewin, and it's a great company. Anyway, let us head inside, because now we got to go and talk to Lord Hien with all the shenanigans. No, we're going to raid Shadowbringers. Hell yeah. Just 14 more before you're breaking out the credit card. Oh, I was ready to do so. Unless there's a free trial route for Shadowbringer. Seriously, though, how's it feel to be near the end of Stormbringer? Or Stormblood? I am thoroughly excited because it feels like it's a culminating moment. It feels like we've gotten to this point. It's been such a long build-up. I've played Final Fantasy and I've streamed Final Fantasy almost every single stream for my entire year of 2024, save for like 2 or 3. And it was just incredible. It was like the game has like picked up such a pace. I've become so invested, not only with this community that you guys are here, but with the game itself. It's so it's fun because I haven't experienced that in a very long time, you know? Yeah, I'll just pay. I'm not waiting a year and a half for Shadowbringers onto the free trial now. Our brothers and sisters are returned to us, and the dream of Doma's restoration is that much closer to being realized. It is a day that will long live in memory, and one would never have dawned without the courageous actions of the Scions. Our deepest thanks. He has a spoiler. Yeah, probably. Also, big shout out to Opal, Witchy, and Galactic, who are ever vigilant on spoiler watching. And I will also give a shout out to Pint Size. Pint Size is probably is also watching as well. I'd imagine so, at least. Now they build up to this is just finishing Stormblood Shadowbring. Daggett, I think you have those backwards. I'm what now? Lest you think me complacent, I assure you, I have not forgotten the dark cloud on the horizon. That Xenos lives is a source of grave concern, mayhap the gravest. Yet there is little to be done but to wait for Alpha No to send word. Till then, I plan on devote myself to fulfilling the promise I made to Gotsetsu by building a nation in which none need to live in fear. Why he showed Yatsuyu so much kindness? I believe the answer lies in past tragedy, specifically the death of his wife and daughter during the invasion. Though he hid it well, they were never far from his thoughts. And in Yatsuyu's childlike Mian, I believe he saw not a fallen tyrant, but a little girl who was lost to him. Oh god. Can they not trauma stack for Gotsetsu? Good gracious. I double clicked that, I did not mean to. Ever envy chat mods when streamers enter. Any meaning in Yatsuyu's fate, to deliver her from certain death with no memory of her sins, only to leave her at the mercy of her stepbrother? Trauma! I am not on, I do have a channel technically on Twitch, however, every time I try to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, it goes wonky. So most of my, we'll say, following is here on YouTube, so I just focus on here on YouTube. As wide shoulders, he can take it. Getting to the best part of the game, it's exciting! And she brought with her a whisper of respite for a grieving heart. She did, like, legitimately, her and Gotsetsu had, like, this kind of relationship, and I can see that being almost, like, taking care of a child mentality, you know? Like, that's kind of the thought that I was feeling. Under the moonlight. I'm using 99% of my mental armor. Do what you need to, Galactic. Good luck, buddy. Hello there. Gainy, thank you for grabbing a cup. You guys got them. Go ahead and throw them up. I was also talking with Sir Nix, and he streamed up drew up a beautiful new emote, and it was Calf Dad cooking. It's literally just Calf Dad cooking, doing something like that. It will hopefully be out here by like next stream. We'll say maybe on Monday. Hopefully. See, Volper. You started to play Guild Wars 2 again? I missed your guy. I haven't played Guild Wars 2 in a while because I felt like I have spent so much time playing that game that I needed to just expand out what my player base. I got so beeline focused on just playing what's a Guild Wars 2 and making guides on it that I actually grew a little bit tired of it myself. Also, if you guys got them, go ahead and throw up the coffee mugs. Female, thank you for grabbing the cup. Welcome in. I appreciate you. Are more vigilant on spoilers than I am. Yeah, but you also got me into the game, Galactic. We've done all we can here, and we have a lot to report. But before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in at Ralgar's Reach, Leeson about Xenos. Yeah, she's not going to take this well. Boy, she is not going to take this well. I'm going to step outside. I've learned to step outside before I teleport out. Because every time I teleport out, someone gets mad at me. Phoenix. I see everyone's preparing for the Shadowbringers. It's like you guys knew I was going to be playing Dark Knight. Oh boy. Which reminds me, now, of course, now that Christmas is over and the season is hopefully slowing down for me, at least even at work, I am going to have to spend some more time getting not only my Dark Knight up, but I want to start working on actually putting a couple of hours here and there throughout the week for some of the... what the hell are they? The relic weapons. I decided that I do want to go for it, and I know that it is a grind, but I'm kind of thinking that that's one that I want to go ahead and start working on, just because I feel like that's an important part of Final Fantasy. I know that sounds weird, but I just want to see. I do want to see. I want to see what you guys are talking about. Haven't a Realm Reborn. Ugh. Do not do a Realm Reborn. Well, at this rate, I might already be well in, like, on my way for the Endwalker because of all the Hildebrand. No, not voiced. I haven't put it down, but I was like, you know, I think that would be cool. You have do not do Eureka. You haven't missing anything big. Anything good. Crafting tool relics. It's fun. Couldn't complete Heaven's Word. Still haven't done my new Hildy. Fun grind, a Realm Reborn, and Shadowbringing the second biggest. Yeah. Eureka would be the easiest. Oh, Eureka. I still haven't unlocked it yet. I've seen it. I've seen the quest. Galactic and I went right by it, but... Turned out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. Oh, now... We have evidence that Xenos might still be alive. It's not. Lisa's not going to be happy. You can knock out with 3 to 4 hours with help. Oh, okay, that's not as bad. He's alive and well and living the high life back in Garlemald. Inclined to trust Caffeinated. He saw the Crown Prince through an echo in a meeting that could have only taken place in the recent past. We're just gonna we gotta be straight with her. We gotta just be 100% straightest. So I do think that is like, and I really wish I had the cooking emote already. That's the least of her worries. So the current theory that I have, for those of you who missed it, because I was cooking on the last stream, and it was towards the end. The current theory is that basically Xenos was brought back to life from someone, from something. I think it's Elidibus. There was that one cutscene where Elidibus took off his mask in front of Varus Zoskalvis, and Varus was just like, You monster, what the hell is wrong with you? He had like that kind of demeanor. I think that Elidibus found a way, because let's be it, Ascians have this weird way to, and even Alfie mentioned it, they have a way to mess with, you know, dying and death and being able to come back. So they did something. They did something, and I think Elidibus, who is a Garlean, mind you, which is why Varus freaked out like that, because he had the third eye. He found out how to bring him back, getting over the Garlemald like curse of non-magic, aether magic, what have you. And I think that's what's happening. And I think that Elidibus was turned away by the Garleans, was turned away by Varus, and because Maxima's like, dude, we had nothing to do with this. And I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So Alfie's probably going to go in there, but he's going as a Doman ambassador, which should bode better than him just walking in as a Scion, because I imagine Scions are executed on sight by most Garleans. But as he's going in as an ambassador, maybe he's like, I don't know, going to try to talk to Maxima or something like that to figure out what's going on. I don't know. No spoilers, by the way. No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. Opal and Witchy are on the hunt right now. Aliens meme guy. Oh, my hair's going to be crazy. Oh, absolutely. Good game theory. Yep. Hey, tank raid. Had me lending a hand at the saltery, keeping an eye on rebuilding work and so on, just until operations were up and running. Now that they are, I might look on you before wending. Never heard that word before. My weary way back to the headquarters. Has gotten better? If so, might I suggest a quick look inside of his coffin as our first order of business? It doesn't feel right defiling this grave, but if it would put this room to rest. Oh boy, we're going cradle robbing. We're going grave robbing. Oh boy. Leonis, thank you for the gifted memberships. If you guys got the mugs, go ahead and toss them up. Thank you very much for that. Hello, Xenos is buried up at the... Why doesn't... It plays that one, but it doesn't play the gifted memberships one. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, come on now. Move that up over there. Thank you very much for that. Welcome in all the new Caffeinated members. I love you. I mean, you're back. Specified direction, typically slowly or by an indirect route. Thank you, Tyler. I did not actually know that word. That is the first time I had heard wending. Left on mark as to upset the locals. Oh boy, we're gonna go dig up some graves. Oh boy. At this point, I'm not even upset. I'm not even like surprised anymore. Oh boy, hello, welcome. Welcome everyone. I'm not even surprised that we're going cradle robbing anymore. I gotta stop saying that. Grave digging. I'm not. This is just a normal repertoire for the Warrior of Light. Saying won't unironically. I gotta stop saying that, so people are gonna get the wrong idea. What robbing? I know, I got it wrong. It's funny, it's like, I sit there and I think about like all the times that like Xenos was exposed in public and stuff like that. Not like that. Like he could have been shot, he could have been like, you know, shot at with a bow. But you know why? And I think, and here's a fun theory that I was thinking. You know why peppers make really good archers? Is because they always habanero. You guys never know when it's going to be an actual fan theory or it's just going to be a dad joke. And that's what I love. I love tormenting you folks. Quaidle. Oh, one day you guys will realize that it's not really set apart. Just random. All right, let's get down. Lonely spot. Yeah. So on writhing snakes, possibly spiders. Let's prise it open and see what we can. We can't hear the game. Oh, well, I turned it down because I wanted to actually make sure that you enjoyed the silence from the dad joke. I turned it up. Relax. Good gracious, everyone relax. You guys hear it? I was just actually talking about you, Sirdex. Look back for the joke. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. I think that I fought Xenos, okay? We fought hand to hand. We fought magic spell to dragon, whatever you want to call it. That gravestone looks a little too small. It is just me. But that guy, Evening Vernacular, that guy was absolutely huge. That dude had some junk in the trunk. That is a tiny ass grave. I'm just saying. Course of action. Shall we begin? Vernacular! Guys, if you got the mugs, if you guys just got them, you got them either from Vernacular or Leonis, go ahead and toss them up. We're going grave robbing. Tiny ass grave.
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
Oh geez. Thank you, Vernacular. Break a leg to fit him in. And of course it's raining.
Somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
And it's raining. Oh, that's one of the, Is that Urianger? I feel like that would be Urianger. No? You guys don't think so? Sure, let's go with that. Urianger Tax shows up. Has a face tattoo. Just an alagan. A person, maybe? I don't know. Is it? Don't do this to me. Don't you dare gaslight me, you folks. Come on now. Conclude that the rumors are true. A doppelganger of some kind. An agent that could have been sent to dispose of the body and bid lend of credence to the tale of... Son of a bitch. That was not Urianger. That was Ascian. That was not Urianger. That was Ascian, wasn't it? That was frickin' Ascian. He's been... I forgot about his ass because all he did in the whole of Stormblood was just show up, destroy a cannon, and just sort of like, this is your problem, and jumped away. It's our job to gaslight you. And an evil smile, no Lance. We want people to stop giving us fuel. Gee, I'm done. He's the Azure Dragoon. Every time I'm sitting there, I'm like, and this is part of the fun for me. I hope you guys understand that. One, I like having these moments where I'm like, aha, I think I know it, and then it just be completely wrong, because I've noticed that for the most part, you guys do one of two things, and you guys are showing me a tell. Is that when I guess incorrectly, you guys are quickly to jump up and say, no, that's not who you think it is. That's not Urianger. But if I would have guessed Ascian or something like that right out the gate, then you guys would have just been smiles. You guys are showing your hand. You got a terrible poker face. Smiles all the way. Smiles all the way. An agent could have been sent to dispose of the body to bid lend to credence of the Xenos, tale of Xenos resurrection. Yeah, let's go with that. Just smiles. You totally don't have a straight flush. Poker face. I can tell you they have no qualms about taking a living host, let alone a dead one. Ascian is walking around in Xenos' body? Distinctly possible. What? I put this grave back the way we found it. I shall pay a visit to the people responsible for interring the Crown Prince. Before leaping to any conclusions, I want you to know for sure if a body was ever buried here, and how certain we are that Xenos was properly dead. I mean, out of anyone, Thancred would know, right? La Habrea was all up in his business for the longest time as a means of possession. I didn't know that they could possess someone who was dead. That is interesting. I'm just bad at lying. Bee's knees in the corner. You got us. It's definitely Sultan. It's the Sultana. It's the Sultana with Pippin underneath, holding. You're doing great, Your Majesty. Sephiroth. If he wasn't, that was some trick. He as good as cut his own head off. Anyway, Raubon needs to hear about this. All right, found in Ragar's Reach. All right. 3 Lalas in a trench coat. With matters settled down in Doma, we were due for another crisis. Yeah, time to go. A really mean racist elephant from the Archers Guild. I didn't do the Archers quest. I only ever did the Lancers quest. And wow, okay, they just... Oh, Hori Boulder! Our boy! Quiet moments such as this, spent in carefree conversation with comrades, I have grown to cherish the most. But wait, hold on, where is she? It's not Coltonet, it's, yeah, wait, no, it is. It's Aenor. I know I need to give Isildur my undivided attention, but the waves of brotherly love make my mind drift to naughty places. Why are you saying this out loud? Clemens, I can find someone to keep his company. With our missions, we can never linger very long. Going about his duty, Slips me smiles as it brings a tear. Glad to know his nation's liberation. Aenor, damn, you with everyone. You like not too long ago you were about Hoary Boulder and his brother Ocher. Ocher Boulder. Inception. Okay, I was curious, George. Though he's built half the size of my courageous brother, 'twould seem that Alphinaud's bravery looms twice as large. Even Hoary might hesitate before embarking alone into the heart of the Empire. Coltonette, what's going on, girl? Oh wait, no, Colton. Yeah, no, Coltonette's guy. I'm sorry. I flew off the handle. That was on me. 'Twould seem Master Alphinaud has placed himself squarely in the path of danger. As a fellow scion, I shall render whatever aid I can ensure his safety. Or his safe return. Okay. Alright, so the B team's doing alright. Everyone's doing okay over here. Oh, Rioli! Hold on. Rioli. Ravioli. A thirst that cannot be satisfied. Something, but I forgot because of DSR. She still is. That's the brotherly love. Well, she's just after everyone. Still, I never think to invite myself aboard an Imperial bloody airship. 'Twas impulsive, reckless. That's his. Yeah, that's him. That is him. All right. We got to meet up with the team. I spoke with Urianger over Link Pearl and gave him a full report. Your Stola is on the way and should be here any. Oh! She's back from being nearly sliced in half. Yeah, this is the last quest, and then I'm going to be on 4.4. It's just after the Boulder Brothers. Entrance of Sastasha. There we go. Good God, I could not say it. She's looking well and fancy, as normal. I'm always I always thought it would be funny to have like the eye tracker on stream, but I look all over the place that I don't feel comfortable without selling myself out. I don't intentionally look in anywhere bad, but my eyes dart around so fast that I'm like, it could catch something and it'd be like, oh, well, Calf Dad for some reason kept looking at like Hoary Boulder. And I was like, oh, I was talking about him. And it's like, well, your eyes were on unholy places, Calf Dad. And it's like, I don't want to do those kind of things. You know, like it'll just be bad. It'll be bad for everyone. I would too conclude that an Ascian now inhabits Xenos' body. A doppelganger might fool the Crown Prince's subordinates, but caffeinated? Nay, alphinated, alphinated. That's caffeinated Dad and Alphinaud together. Alphinated. There we go. Though he has become, he ventures alone in an enemy stronghold and the shadowy web of paragons, like as not. Let's keep it PG. 2 areas on 2 characters. Alphinated. Such alphination. I'm worried. I just wish there was something I could do besides pray. Under the moonlight. Alphinated. I'm just imagining. Alphinated sun. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Oh. Oh, okay, they're just totally standing there together. We cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point? More than clear. The icon in question was summarily dispatched by the Warrior of Light. The summoner is dead and the rite is beyond repeating. Everything proceeded according to plan. Every party behaving exactly as required. May seem extreme, but there is no cause for concern. I work only to ensure the salvation of the star. That's... Elidibus used those exact words. I'm like 90% sure Elidibus used those exact words. Son of a bitch, is he possessing Xenos' dead body? I remember those words specifically. The ensuring the salvation of that star. No freaking way. Okay, all right. So we're into dead bodies. Cool. Everyone relax. Chill the beans, folks. Chill the beans. Oh, it's just a scrapyard. Am I going crazy? You can't go somewhere where you're already at. I asked you a question, soldier. Oh, he's got a samurai sword, though. Well, that seemed unfair. And unnecessary. That's definitely not Astinian. But that blast that he went through. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're good. I have lost many things, but my mind is yet my own. With a sword, is that the spirit of Xenos? There upon the stage, I stood prepared to take the final blow, only to find that the finale was but an intermission. That's fucking Xenos. Inside this guy's body. Embrace goodness and mediocrity? Nay, I think not. While I am one, I yearn to face. Not while. Yeah, that's Xenos. There is no question. Xenos is in there. And with the sword and then the sword blast. Sounded wild. Doubt? No. Don't gaslight me, guys. And how did he it looks ridiculous. It looks so ridiculous that he just like, I must go. My people need me. And then he just flies away. Yeah, Orm Child said it right. Whee! I am death incarnate. Beep, beep. That's what I felt like. It was so bad. Okay, so we just established two things. That Elidibus came back, or Elidibus is occupying Xenos' body as part of a deal. So the Garleans are definitely in on it. And Varusals Galvus was ready to just sacrifice his son. His son's dead, and he's like, whatever, I don't care. And somehow Xenos came back as an Elizin wielding a katana. Scooty Puff Jr. match tech. All right, let's go. Emissary of the Dawn. Tea would be lovely. Cool story, bro. Didn't seem in on it when he first saw Xenos. Saw a new Xenos. I think he reminded me, Tyler, I will say this. He reminded me very much the same way of the interaction between Laha Brea. The interaction of Laha Brea. And then our big bad boy. Let me put it this way. Hold on. I've seen that reaction before. Okay? I've seen that reaction before. We saw it with Laha Brea and Van Belsar, Ultima. We saw that interaction. I'm just saying. We saw those two interactions where Laha Brea was casting Ultima and Van Belsar was like, I don't agree with this, and I don't like the way that you're handling this because you're summoning icon. Let's be serious. Ascians have no problem summoning icons. Xenos, the new Xenos, summon an icon. I'm just saying. We have seen that before. Oh, we're having a sit down. Oh, okay, let's go have a sit down. It is recommended that you have sufficient times to sit at the table. Oh, whenever we get one of these, some crazy shit is gonna happen. Several cutscenes. Let's go. Tsukuyomu was summoned in much of the same manner as Susanoo via the medium of a sacred relic. That's right, they believe their gods, or kami, reside in physical objects. The danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalog of such relics. But if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can on the subject. Oh, that's good. At the start of a patch, indeed. It's just a long dinner. Oh yeah, I always do before the stream. Don't worry. Thank you, Opal. Everyone make sure that we're not drinking wine, which is sketchy, to say the least. And that Nanamo is fine. The Sultana banana needs to be okay. Hey, Tancred. All right, here we go. The sake is perfectly fine, though. Okay. I just got an achievement for finishing 4.3, I thought. Bloodhouse Gravekeepers. They are all told pretty much the same story. Once Lise and her officers had confirmed Xenos dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. But when I mentioned the defacement of Xenos' grave, the accounts grew rather more vague. That when the offending scrawl was removed, as per Lisa's instructions, no one involved thought to check the contents of the coffin. By that stage, 'tis like the corpse was already missing. Has not, in fact, risen from the dead. We are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed imposter, or an Ascian has taken up residence within it. It's gotta be, you gotta know it's the latter. Was as fervent a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation, however committed. We must assume that we are dealing with an Ascian and proceed accordingly. Was the chief reason for going. He understood the risks. I only hope that he didn't. Okay. All right. Low poly grapes. Meanwhile, on the Imperial Hypersonic Assault Craft LXXV. L25. What are you doing? About rough looking Thancred. L75. L is 50, right? What? I cannot. I can see naught from my cabin. I was curious how the land over which we flew are built with little thought of for such niceties. I'm happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of Othard. It's a desolate wasteland, bled dry of every drop of aether. First came to Othard, he beheld this blight. He is said to have reeled at the scale of the devastation. Such devastation! Threat to and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. Report. No visible designation. Magitech. Oh dear. The grapes in Final Fantasy were really low poly and looked weird. When they were all upgraded, they became more grape-like, hence low poly grapes. All cannons, return fire, damage report. Helm's unresponsive. We're going down, sir. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it be this way? That dude said. Maxima is 34 years old. Absolute chat he is. That's if they didn't patch those out yet. Oh boy. All right, get up, Alfie. Stop playing floor tank. You're not Dragoon. Relax. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm playing as Alphino. What are my abilities? Ruin, Physic, Tri-Shackle, Starstorm. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm playing as Alphino. This is hilarious. Oh my boy, look at us go. Oh, look at that. What a man. Okay, he's fine. Why didn't he heal? Okay. Oh, you had to actually click on him. Okay. Moonstar Carbuncle. The Neoteric. Okay, all right, let's do this. Come on, Alfie, slide cast. Focus. Release. Ow. Do I automatically heal myself if I'm not targeting any? Did I just heal him? Do I have to target myself? Oh, it's gonna suck being a healer. I think I just healed him. Heal thyself. Okay. What about the book? Shining Moonstone. Oh, okay. All right, that makes it easy. Stand in the book. I thought I just healed him. I was like, oh my god, I just healed him. I'm so bad at healer. Don't let me heal. Dude, for the love of God, don't let me heal. Oh, hit him with the knowledge. Bye, Moonstone Carbuncle. You're surprisingly durable, Alfie. Is gonna go great. When he gets in, you heard him. Oh, cutscenes are getting good. Alfie, you're out in the open, dude. Come on, do something. Get away from there. Not here, not like this. Oh. Oh. Wait, are those the Garleans who are on like against what the military side of Garlic Bread is doing? I don't know. They had a name. They had a name for these guys, and I can't remember it offhand. I like how he found us out here in the middle of nowhere. Dun dun dun. Was it popularized? It was what Asshat was parading as. Hostile stranger. Menacing mercenary. Wait a second, what was that move? What was that move that I just saw? The three lines and then the dashes. Let's see if he does it again. That's a Van Belsar move. That's a Van Belsar. Hold on, you got this. I trust you. Is that... We never saw him without his face mask. Is that Van... I swear to God, if that is Van Belsar, I'm gonna lose my shit. Mysterious handsome man. Gotta turn that down just a hair. Good God, Alfie, can... Oh, yeah, the book. Sorry. Starstorm. Oh, that was pretty cool. All right. It's obviously Astinian. No way that's him. There's been no a mention of devastation. That is a Van Belsar move. I distinctly remember those. The Heavens Roar guy in Oz's Law. There was a lot of people in Oz's Law. I'm gonna look at, like... I think Hydra's had a variation of that attack. Is that Regulus? Fordola did it too. In the name of the Emperor. Small history with your order. Severity of the soldiers bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard. I couldn't venture a guess as to their motive, but you have yet to, you yet have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will you not tell us who you are? Generous patron. Are not for yours for the asking, and as for our purpose, let this be your answer. An Ascian mask. Ooh. They're hunting Ascians? You're just gonna be cool like that and just walk away? Make your choice now. That was just such a cool drop. Just, there you go. We're out. Shadow Hunter will suffice for present. Oh, that's a cool name. Oh. That's a cool name. Oh, the airship's broken. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, he's got a bunch of them. Oh, that's a cool ending. Makes sense for, you want shade for the desert. No shadows allowed. Always been busy. There's nothing we can do for Alphino but pray for his success. Well, that is not entirely true. Easton, you can make your way, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what needs to be learned about the Empire's western provinces. What a hot man. Instance playing as an NPC. Actually, it was kind of fun. It was. I actually did like playing as Alfie, even though I was kind of like, oh my goodness. Like, come on, Alfie. Like, he only had like, what, 4 abilities and then a limit break. But the limit break was pretty cool. I like that. That was fun. I can sneak well enough into, enough on the situation. Don't patronize me. I'll go with him. Yeah, we'll say I'll go. The Black Mage hat. Lest you forget, you have grown rather famous. I trust you understand. Oh yeah, fine, whatever. If you have worked a variety of jobs. If it's on a weekend stream. Happy holidays! Limsy, welcome in. So scrunkly. I don't think that I think that I would actually blend in. If I just had like a slightly less noticeable hat, I would be okay. It'd be funny if it just kind of, yeah, it kind of stopped on my hat and was like, this is not what you need to do. This ain't it, bro. See that you notify me too. I mean to depart for Doma as soon as I find a suitable East Aldenard vessel to bear me thither. Not a word I usually hear. Emissary of the Dawn. Glamour over that hat. Oh yeah, probably. Oh, it's not that noticeable. That was the end of 4.3. That was the end of 4.3. There we go. I thought once we got the achievement. If you come here hoping for news, I'm afraid there isn't any. A ring of guac around it. I love the big hats. That's one thing I've loved about playing as a black mage, is that the hats are huge. No word since his first scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls. And all the while, I'm just meant to sit around waiting. It's driving me mad. Thancred's gonna show up. Relax. Message from the Eorzean Alliance. Finally on PC. Many people miss the follow-up quest after the achievement. But what if he doesn't, Cav? But I don't think that far in advance. Like, you guys got like 1, maybe 2 steps in advance. That's all my head is at. I am very much living in the now, but I am probably like one of the worst people to be for, to watch movies that have a twist in them. Because I'll sit there and I'll be like, no way, that's that guy. No, it isn't. It isn't it. But he's definitely coming over here because of this. No, he's not. I swear it is. It's going to turn out, and it turns out completely different. It'd be like I called it the entire time. That's the law. That's how I have to be. I have to be like that. Assess the intelligence provided by the Alamegan resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos remains. They too suspect Ascian involvement, in which to deliberate on a course of action. People are wondering if Shadowhunter will bring the So if you watched Clue in the theater, would you have been really pissed off? Oh, absolutely. Like, I found like this, quoting the great Wayne Gretzky, great Wayne Gretzky, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. I'm just saying, that's what it is. I'm not going alone. You'll come with me, I trust. Oh, yeah. No, man. Alice's my girl. We're not doing that. Let's hit it. Let's go kick some ass. There you have it. We accept the invitation. Yay. All right. Not like you get a choice either way. Yeah. I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer, but standing mutely at a meeting would be better than than the nothing I've been doing of late. Yep. Time to go. Oh, this is a new background track. To make sure that someone was waiting for him at Alagan Quarter. We just... Okay, well, yeah, we gotta go and do both of those things. Tension dialed up to a 10. That's a good tension music. Absolutely. What's better, to shoot your shot or to never pick up the rifle at all? Yes, I am playing Dark Knight for Shadowbringers. That was always the plan. Yes. I feel like you have to do Dark Knight, you know? I gotta appreciate this because every single time that I come out, you guys are always doing something. You guys are always in character in some way, shape, or form. Like, the amount of people over there behind the bar, people just sitting down, having a conversation, Galactic standing, usually presented directly in the middle. It's always pleasant, and I'm actually kicking myself all the times that I've like rushed out and not just if I'm in an instance zone or an instance area, just step out for a second. You know, like it's something I always try to make sure that I should do from now on. Wonderful. All right. Orm just showering with me with money. Go ahead, girl, make it rain. Make it rain. I earned the monies. There's no good way to put that. Let's see, Alagan Quarter. Okay, we need to go down over here. Did you guys know that alligators can live up to 115 years old? 115, 120? Which is why it's safe to assume there's a good chance at some point they will, in fact, see you later. I think I'm taking the wrong way that doesn't need to be here. Hey! But not for a while. Definitely later, not for a while. Alright. Thancred, spill the tea. Figuratively. Oh, that's good. That's good animation.
God, I needed that.
Sinister music to fit that joke.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well. The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance.
Where is he? Tax is only here for Urianger. I know this.
But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the Shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed. and a little knowledge can go a long way.
Return to Italics. I'm here for both of them. I have both. Yeah, it's...
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamegan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire.
Okay.
That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself, our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say.
Populares, yes, confirmed.
Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
Okay.
And who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
New background music.
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
Yes. An Ascian wears his skin.
Ugh. The tension music is so good right now.
It was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphonse should have arrived by now. Could they be holding in there in secret?
Materiel is a different word than material. Materiel generally refers to all supplies for warfare, like food, tents, and such, as well as ammo. Oh, okay, all right, there you go. Since he suffered that too. Oh no, the camera died. Did it overheat? I think it overheated. Wait, hold on. We might be able to salvage this. No, temperature, too hot. There we go. I didn't think it was that hot. The curse is back. We need a camera emote. Yeah, it's tradition at some point.
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination.
Reset the counter. Got too many lights now. Yeah, it's too bright. There's the camera fit. At least it wasn't at the start of the stream. Gotta stop being so hot, Dad. My wife did tell me, she was like, make sure you show some skin. Again, that's like her joke now. Like, I actually thought about getting her a Christmas present that was like a shirt that she can wear on my nights that I stream. Like a night shirt, a bed shirt. And it just says, show some skin. It's like the Calf Dad logo. I just think I made merch. That's how you make merch, folks. Right there. Just that easy. The magic happened right before your eyes. No, I'm not doing it. Not stooping that low. I really hope my grandmother doesn't watch this channel. Oh.
As you know, scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency.
Only cats.
I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphino?
No.
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there.
It's incredibly lucky that's the only words that he heard, right? Like, that's incredibly lucky that, like, they heard the burn. Like, if he only heard 2 words, think about everything that he said throughout that entire time. And they're so lucky that they said the burn. He could have been like, ugh, those jalapenos, and that was it. That was his last words, and we never find out. Do you understand how, like, systematically lucky you have to be Alphino's shoes? Be like, Pepto-Bismol, and that's all you heard. That's the last words of Alphino Levier. Plot convenience. Horse crap. Do you know how much that boy talks? How much he actually says all the time, and those are the words that you pick up? Like, oh, hey, someone, Alphino's coming in. Alphino, can you hear me? But I didn't eat any corn. That's it. That's the last you heard of him. Rest in pepperonis. The fact that anyone was listening to him was lucky.
There's no time
That's
to
true.
waste. We must make for the burn at once.
Bathroom wear.
I had a feeling you might say that.
Doesn't talk that much.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. You said yourself that
Oh,
this
there goes the
liquor
camera
was
again.
only to be used in emergencies.
All right, we're going caffeinated black screen for a little bit. Actually, wait, hold on. Is this one up? Hold on. I can do this. Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait, we got to go over here. Caffeinated webcam. Yeah. Caffeinated Dad from a slightly lower angle. See? You guys think I'm crazy. I one day I want to do this. I want to take a picture of my on my setup so that you guys can see. Right? I want to take a picture so that you guys can see. So that you guys understand that, like, when I am setting these up, like, I am doing everything that I can to make sure. I got to turn down some of the stuff, though. Holy crap. Wait, hold on. We're going caffeinated dark mode. Okay, ready? Boop. Configure the video. I'm still here. You guys are watching the very best. Crank up that gain. Right? Then I think it's exposure. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's a little dark. A little dark, but it's a little bit better. There we go. Ooh, caffeinated dark roast. But now you guys get it. Okay. I got in the mood for Shadowbringers.
So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Okay. Say less. Let's go. Okay, I literally said nothing, and I'm ready to go, and you know that. Okay. Use your Discord emails.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
Decaffeinated. Okay, I'm here. I'm ready. Oh, hey, Shrelia does, in fact, have the thing that the definitely not Xenos flew away on. One Bring Shadow. All right, so are we? I guess we're gonna go gather up Y'shtola. Yes. The whole Scion crew's getting together. Sisterly. All right, hold on. Oh no, Witchy got a double kill. All right, hold on. I think I can make the I think I can make the camera a little bit brighter, or at least up the saturation just a little bit. So it is low. Oh, froze the camera. Okay, I look a little bit better, I guess. No, way too much. Don't turn up the brightness. Right about there. Hint of contrast. White balance? What does that do? Okay. All right, we're good. Okay. Now you look sunburnt. Because I'm hot. All right, here we go. Oh, bye, Rosen. Oh, wait, no, she's over here. I will take the cheap dad jokes when I can get them, thank you very much. Just don't take any, accidentally take anyone's, cat medication. Don't ask meow. It was on time because the cat wife was there. You guys see that, right? There's a lot of efforts that go into these jokes. Just saying. There we go. That's better. Of late, he claims that a struggle to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Devoid of elemental energy and eerily reminiscent of the aspected crystals that manifest in Eorzea in the days prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate the phenomenon more closely. Anyway, moving on. I did not, Galactic. I've been a bit busy today. Today's been a very busy day for me, at least. More an interest in the than in liking to, I think. The sight of a Mikote with a peculiar contraption upon her head is a certain novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard they have for me, I owe wholly to you and others who came before. Everyone has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I've all but concluded my investigation. It is possible to conduct a summoning. Oh, while I remember, congratulations. Thank you, Pam. We are, by the way, we are doing that. The delivery of the baby and all that. We are not finding out what gender the baby is. We don't know. We won't know until that particular time, until the baby is born. So that's something fun. I might make it a little mini game. You guys can vote on it. It'll be fun. That's what I'm thinking. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoner. Yatsuyu being the most obvious example, she had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asai with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires to get and give them form. Caffeinated gotcha. I'll have planned a name if it is a boy or a girl already. We have a couple of names that we are considering. However, I will not share them until we are a little bit closer. Because I feel like every time I've shared a name thus far, it has been immediately, someone has, are like, oh, I know XYZ, and in our personal lives, not on digital, but still. Happy, healthy baby. Thank you, guys. Number 4, I'm gonna have I want to get a tattoo of all my kids, but like I usually end up spending all of that money that would go to that on like their dance outfits and rehearsals and gymnastics and all the like school. Kids are expensive. They are very expensive. I'm happy about it. Don't let it get twisted. But I swear if it's Xenos. Goatsetsu. Again, you guys got to understand, I have to also win over my wife with this. I have to win over my wife with the name, if it's a boy, right? Caffeinated, and if it's a girl, Cavalier. Roadstorm. Roadstorm, that is perfect. Leviabetes. Leviabetes. Well, no, I'm just cool with just calling Leviabetes. I like Leviabetes anyway. Yeah, we don't know. He nearly died or something. I don't. We gotta go find him. If it's forward, focus on Portola. Names day. All right, just going on. Yep, she's not okay. Well, again, her brother though just got like kidnapped by the guy with the sword. Which, if it is Regulus, let me put it this way: if it is Regulus, right? I think there is a talk because he was never enslaved. He was never enslaved by I almost said the Warring Triad. Well, no, it was a Warring Triad. Excuse me. 4 Lords is what I was thinking of. He was never enslaved, right? He was never possessed by the Primal, so he was not necessarily like he just died. He caught the blade. It was tempered. Thank you. That's better. It could be him. I would have to hear his voice. I hope they have the same voice actor. I know they changed it, but I hope it's the same voice actor. I just want him to say in the name of the Emperor. That would be so cool. It's just me. He gonna be proud of you, Papa Meow. He also had a moral compass, and I think that's what's really cool. Like, I think that he was the one of the first Garleans who were a part of the Garlean military. Let me put it this way, who actually saw the benefit of teaming up together. You know, isn't he's dead? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And people never come back to life in this game. We're already talking about Xenos being back. Don't give me that crap. Jeez. Jeez Louise. All right. Okay. Close. Hold on. Let's see if we can go back in high def. You ready? Go here. High def. There we go. We're back. Mom, get the camera. He's just a skin. We're so back, baby. Feel the burn. Wow, that's really clever, I guess. Moglin is a good name. I like how you guys are coming up with names for my kid. Boy or girl. It doesn't matter. You guys, I like it. Keep it going. Did inject cryo juice. He did, kinda. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life, but successive summoning saw it bled dry of aether and reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation and that the promise had wrought that Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. We seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Alphino might have gone there? Though it lies on the route to Garlemald, it is no place to make a stop. My guess is they encountered some manner of trouble there. Went by bird. And I have our Yoles. Yugiri, will you ready the falcons for the others? Oh, we're riding birds. I want you to take a look at what I sent you because that gives me joy. Okay, all right. Verily, thy child shall be named Sephiroth henceforth. Again, it has to be on the same page. My wife and I have to agree on the name. That's how we've always done every single one of our kids' names. Unironically, all of our kids' names have gone a little bit southern, but given that, it has to be an agreement, okay? It has to be. And also, by the way, I like that you guys are all gearing up for Garlean stuff. The tank is still something I'm gonna get. I like the tank. The tank's Bob. A primal girl name. There's Sophia. We do actually know a Sophia in our in our immediate like circle, so to speak, and is a friend of my oldest daughter's. School roll calls are gonna be wild. It reminds me of the the substitute name thing from I think it was it SNL? Where it was like Aaron or something like that. It was like trying to figure out his name, and it was the key and B. Yeah, Coco, you got it. And he was like sitting there, and he's like slapping around. And he goes, "Oh, you guys think this is a game? This is a game." And the guy's like, "What?" And the girl was like, "Oh, my name is Jennifer." No, it says Yennefer. Like, no, it was so good. That's the type of comedy that I like, man. I like that kind of stuff. Oh, there we go. Destination is a barren wasteland. There is no civilization. Speak for 100 moments in any direction, not to lose your way. All right. Ready to go. Hit me with the burn. Cable event. Oh. All right, Galactic, do it up. Do. Shirelli and Luna are already ready to go. I like it. I like it a lot. The beast. BT dubs. Listen to music to the music here. Background music's turned up. There we go. Warning, this is a hard one. Good. I know a really bad dad joke that nobody's gonna like, but I feel compelled to say it. We recently found out that Granddad has been sneaking Viagra behind everyone's back and taking it with his food. It's such a shame. Nobody's taking it harder than Grandma. The PG's gone. It's okay. I had to share that one. I had to share that one. There you go. Enjoy that, please. That was on the list of jokes that I was like, I cannot rightfully weave that into a conversation. But I did. Oh, you guys come here for the good ones. There you go. That is one that you can tell to your partners, perhaps your close friends. That is not safe for work. Do not say that at work. People will say things. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna chunk more dead. You must be punished for that. Look at our birds. Weaved it in like a jackhammer.
Make ready, friends. We are come to the burn.
We are come to the burn. Ah, it burns!
Everyone, land where you can. We must wait out the storm.
Tell that to your girlfriend and prepare to pack her bags. And so they came. Edmund. I miss our Lord. Lord Edmund. The miracle the hat stayed on. I like the music thus far. I've actually liked a lot of the music here for... Oh, did that not get off? Come back here and let me cast lightning! I've liked a lot of the music for Stormblood thus far, I'll be honest with you. Ow! You got Mufasa. Cat Squad! If you guys get that reference, you're my kind of people. Don't stand in the boulder way. Aenor wishes she was me, where she was getting crushed by the boulders. That one was about the joke. That was on par for MSQ. Thank you very much. Oh. This is only the beginning. The world shall tremble if I learn all of the lore. Oh, that's not what I needed to do. Crap. Yep, gotta hard cast these flares. Ooh, bam! I like how these guys were just chilling, by the way. Like, they were just doing their own thing, and here we are. Have you used a single foul? I use foul. I use foul, like, a lot. I know it has a greater potency. What's it? 600? 600 compared to Fire 4, which is only like 1. Yeah, like 1 time? Yeah. You just did. Yeah, I did just use it. Now, if we look back on all the other streams, you would have to go, we'll say, like, fight by fight. Maybe. I definitely did. I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to get behind this. Deductive reasoning. Can I cast from back here? Big blast. I will not yield like the likes of your kind. Oh, I can cast from behind here. That's nice. Nope. Ah! Oh, damn it. Galactic! Somehow you got me twice. Oh, wait, no, that's this one. Almost got me. Didn't get me. Did we all just run the opposite way? We did. Almost tried. Almost did. Oh, wow. Hey, nice. I'll need that. And I'll agree that. Is this Alagan? The hell are we doing here? What are the odds that we found this? Good God, the plot armor is ridiculous in this game. I swear to God, I am turning into very much the aliens meme. Like, that is becoming my whole, like, persona in this damn game. Like, Ascians, Alagans. If something went wrong, it's one of the two. Or Garleans. It's always Alagans, the boar. It's what we call my stream when there's no dad jokes. Do 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 do. Your camera is Alagan? Probably. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the nukes. That's right, we quadruple cast up in this bitch. And then we hit him with a foul that apparently I always cast. Pick a country at random. What are the chances he had an English colony at some point? I mean, one of my favorite lines. It was a meme that I saw. I saw it in I think it was Pocahontas. Someone took the freeze frame of the chief, Pocahontas's dad, and he's like, "These white people are dangerous," and it was like world history in one sentence. And I thought that meme was hilarious. Look at these countries I used to own. We all were Romans at one point. All right, something's gonna happen over here on the sides. Defective drone. I like how we're fighting Alagan technology now. Oh dear. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was pretty cool, actually. Extraordinarily correct. They would vomit on your ley line. It doesn't matter. Anytime that I use, like, anything that actually brings me joy and comfort in this game, I usually get targeted for. Which way are they going? I'm assuming across. Now we just need an alagan, Ascian, Garlemald hybrid. Yeah, just rope them all together. Big boy casts. 5,000. Never mind. That's not super big boy. Deploying auxiliary drones. All right, what's gonna happen next? I was actually kind of hoping more with this fight. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't watching my signs. I was so focused on finishing the mob. It's okay. It's fine. I'm tanky. I still got that tank blood in me. Okay, yay. Totally didn't fail my way through that. Yay. Easy, huh? It would have been easy if I were paying attention. Average Black Mage gameplay. I haven't missed the final boss. I'm here. The music's really somber, honestly. Yeah, just man of word and stand there menacingly. Oh, come on. I wonder if it's actually better for a group of packed up enemies just to focus on casting flares versus casting foul. I feel like flare in some regard does more damage, comparatively. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, foul hits pretty hard, but like flare across the board seems to do pretty much the same, if not a little bit better, right? Notice the scenery. Yeah, it's a giant worm type thing and what appears to be the snow-covered dunes of Hoth. Foul is free though. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I know that foul is free, but it also has a chunky cast time. Like, and at that point I'm wondering if it's even worth it. Get me over there. Wait, where'd you go, Galactic? Yeah, but it's only 600 for it's the original target, right? Or the first target. So look, that one did. Yeah, it's comparable, I guess. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, I couldn't get it back in time. Wasn't paying attention. It was hard before the nerf. Astral Fire buffs all damage spells. So even as Astral Fire, would it be better? Or always worth it? Now, Luna, that's on me. Don't take for that. I got distracted. I wasn't DPSing. Control your damage. All right. Just don't waste the foul proc. Yeah, I mean, I feel like. All right, look north. North is this way. Oh, to the second pack of ads. Okay. That's a giant worm. Come here, Shorelia. Thank you. I'm coming, Galactic. Hold on. Never mind, I can't jump down there. Shorelia is engaging. Or, what's it? Luna's engaging. Alaskan bullworm. Galactic, hold on. We are needed. I will be right there, I promise you. Oh, why did I move? There we go. Did you say sea cucumbers? Really? Big chunky blasts. For efficiency, I think foul is better during ice form so you don't waste fire time. That's true. I could see that. I don't know, it's like I kind of looked at foul and I was like, it deals a lot of single target damage, which is great, but it's like, you know, in comparison to like a flare for pack enemies, I knew on single target it was important. Is that like a wrecked ship? Oh, that's right where we were. That was Alfie's ship, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, they do have legs. What, the worms? The Alaskan bullworms? For its alphiness. Ooh. A giant sand dragon? You better watch out, Cap. Galactic, I swear, if you're trying to kill me, dude, game on. Mist dragon. Oh, that's the head of the worm. All right, where's our abilities? Oh, I just popped ley lines, you jerk. Oh, you jerk. Oh, I got frozen. I got frozen in ice. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, I'm on you now. Does that double cast? I like how you're like trying to stand closer to me, Galactic. I'm watching you. So he goes and stands on top of me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The dragon is poised to swoop. No, let's play some reverse. I'm gonna stand right on top of you. Can you outlive this? Can't wait for the bringer of shadows. If I have to do all the DPS, that's fine, Galactic. I will. Yeah, I'll get. Look at that. No problem. No problem. And dodge the galactic mechanics. This to my dad, joke-loving friends, and hoping they'll stop by sometime. First try. We're on it. Do. Is doing DPS to you, the Galactanics. I like how everyone else said, this wasn't a primal. You guys could have come up and helped at some point. Right? That's not just me. Like, they could have come up and helped. Oh, what's up? Just gonna sit here right now and do a little flex. Do a little flex. I'll take a picture. I survived the Galactanics. Nice. Galactanics. I like it. That's a new term. Highlander with a cat girl on. I say this with love. Spend your tombstones. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Alaskan bullworm and alagan technology. Everything.
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland. But first things first.
They're there because you could have did the dungeon with them as NPCs. You know, you keep saying you do like a challenge. I do like a challenge.
Do you see the crashed ship over yonder? Judging by its class, it must be the vessel that bore Master Alphinaud away.
Every conceivable place. It gets everywhere. All right, girl, remember, it doesn't mean that he's dead. Easy. What do... Y'shtola, what do your cat girl eyes see? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle.
At the very least, spend your excess tomes to buy for your off class. Stop, just start yelling banana, and that would be Galactic. I don't want to have a safe word with you. Why would I use the word banana out of everything? That is the most ambiguous. No, that is not. If we were to, in fact, entertain this theory to have a safe word, banana would not be the word. What the hell have you done? We're gonna have a safe word between you and me. Like, if at any point you feel that I'm overstepping my bounds, all you need to say is pickled sausages. And I'll know. No, we're not doing banana. No, get the hell out of here. Bye-bye, Fiji. Banana is always the safe word. Do you know how often we eat bananas in the Caffeinated Dad household?
Split up and search the area.
Oh, there goes the camera. Hi, Templar. Look, we do that one, and then we hit him with... Hold on, gotta find the other camera. And we're
There's
back.
no sign of Alphinaud, nor of Maxima and his people.
Areas to take screens. It's actually really pretty, despite it being like a white, kind of like barren desert.
These were no ordinary soldiers.
because her ability to see Aether. Well, in that case, wouldn't she be able to pick out, like, because the people are made up of Aether, isn't she going to be able to pick out where they are because of that, right?
Over here!
Not that far? Okay.
The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard. Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
I'm not an
That would
Aether
explain
physicist.
why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphinaud is his prisoner?
We don't know that yet. Yeah, no, I feel like you're jumping to conclusions. He could be dead.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions.
Thank you, Lord Hien.
Alphinaud is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
He's just sleeping. Everyone is always just sleeping. Don't give me that crap.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphinaud is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Look on the bright side. He could be dead. As much as I pick on Alfie, and I enjoy, it's one of my favorite hobbies, I don't want him to be unalived. Like, I actually enjoy his annoying presence. It's fun. He's actually Betsy.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
2 million gil on a sword. Had have been shown how to get firewood. Oh wow, they just teleport you back here. Okay. Sarah knew exactly where I was gonna be. She will reverse haunt him to the end of days. All right, a new emissary just showed up. Alley right now. Not making me feel things in one sentence. Don't. Actually, it's right here. Why am I doing that? Actually, you know, we've done, let's ride our worm in the Empire again. Shadow of the Empire, shadows in the Empire. Is this another one of those things where I raise up my fist and I'm be like, Koji? Is that my reference? Am I catching on to all these things? All right, chin up, girl. Come on now. Koji loves them and them references. Hey, Lise.
Lise, what brings you here?
She's got a new lease on life.
Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphinaud. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
In Japan media too. See all of My Hero Academia. Tax, I like how that made you mad. I feel like I also haven't seen Urianger in a very long time.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
He and Lise to this day? Correct, you have not. Uri is busy. I've noticed this. And the last time that we kind of like left Urianger to his business, he was messing around with the Warriors of Darkness, which, Jack, I am calling them Warriors of Darkness now, and not Dorkness, just after that whole crux. That was terrible. Terrible. Oh, man. But yeah, no, like every time that we don't talk to him for a while, he's up to like shenanigans just in the background. Speaking perfect cursive.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
And not setting you up for drama for you. He always is. That's like his thing.
Someone has to do it.
I remember when I did my first like character list, like my first character list after I finished the base of Realm Reborn, and I was like, oh man, Urianger really wasn't that big of a point, like, you know, didn't really make that big of an impact. We didn't really talk to him that much. And then everything else that came after it, I was like, this jerk took that personally. It's the Michael Jordan meme. And I took that personally. That is the whole synopsis of Urianger right there. And I forgot Tartaru. The Tartaru, I suffer that pain. I suffer that pain every single time I stream. Pint Size hasn't let that go. It has now been a whole year of streaming. I got through a Realm Reborn, what, in like frickin', I don't know, it was probably like March? No, it was later than that. It was probably, I got through a Realm Reborn in like April or something. Yeah, no. I still suffer from that. Thank you very much.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship.
Before Shadowbringers? I could, actually. I didn't do one. I did not do one for Heaven's Word.
The prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family, the Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a Dorman citizen
Jason
had
Peterson,
violated
thank you
the
for
terms
grabbing
of
a cup.
our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
Shadows?
Servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling
Have a good night,
has
Yori.
cost Doma a chance at peace.
Then he became a major NPC in 2.0. Matthew, I did not know that. The Garlean prisoners never made it home. No, they were taken down because Xenos didn't want that. It's all an act. It's all an act. And run by Urianger, that was all trimmed out. Oh, okay, that kind of stinks.
Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters. But come, Lys. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Not a whole lot that we can do
Right.
about that right now.
So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance. To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
He even saw Hildy off to the Red Moon. You too, if you were there. Oh boy, I hope there's wine. His own horn, and Uri was basically like, yeah, let this idiot cook. I like that he was a side character and then became a main character.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Doma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
All right, everyone getting together, all the
Understood.
leaders.
I'll let the Alliance know.
Alamiga, Doma, Limsa.
We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Wait a second, though. Like,
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have.
I don't know if I get that, though. Like, if we're gonna go and deal with all the setting up, because again, this is what this is doing. This is setting up. If we're going to be dealing with the lead up to Shadowbringers, whatever is going to happen, and really at this point, all we're doing is talking. Like, I'm kind of at a loss for like what, you know, like I feel like there should be more to what we're doing for Alphino. Like, Alphino could not have gotten far. We know that he's I don't know. I feel like we're jumping away too quickly, in my opinion. I feel like we should continue what we're doing with Alfie.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
Only so much could be done without any leads. That's true. And I do agree that the shinobi should be involved, and the shinobi are joining in for the search. However, like, I mean, I feel like we need to be actually more present within this search. I don't know. I feel like we're letting our younger brother out to the desert too quickly, you know? There's a whole patch ahead. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I feel like we're giving up on Alfie too quickly, and I don't like it. Yes, I actually kind of like him. But I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, I must say, and soon you'll have the chance to see how we're getting on too. Till the meeting went down last patch, and there's at least 2 weeks, at least a few weeks in between each patch. I actually do like Alfie, and I do like Alice. I like Alice more. Let me put it that way. But I do like Alfie. And is in the presence of a badass. Well, I was gonna say Opal. What's it? Shadowhunter. We know Shadowhunter, right? Imagine waiting. Competent in gathering. I know. Bye, Lise. Doo-doo. You can pick on him, but only you are allowed to pick on him. The Doman Enclave. That's a whale. That's a huge-ass whale. Galactic. Try as you might, you did not kill me, so I'm fair. By what? I mean, Lise. See, the thing is that while I do agree that we do need to have, like, the best people on a delegating of tasks, like, we don't have enough information on the Garlemald situation to really make a judgment call, a jump, so to speak. You know, like, that's kind of where my head's at. That's where my thought's at. I know it's overbearing, willful, and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving or I'm afraid she'll fall apart. Yeah, at least you were kind of all over the place during the main Stormblood shenanigans. I'm just gonna say. That was just me. Whale of a tale. Really enjoy your stream, VODs, and I am excited to see you play through the game more. Thank you, Mix. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Kind of hard for the warrior light to sneak around Garlemald, given he is public enemy #1. That is true. No, I understand that, but I think that, I mean, if we're looking, we're not necessarily trying to go into Garlemald. We're trying to go into the Burn, where it was the last place that we saw him. And I feel like we did that whole like dungeon and everyone's just like, yep, there's a ship. These are all Garleans. That's it. Again, barren desert, but we have flying mounts. I don't know. Just me. I gotta update this because I actually let that website lapse. I'm gonna remove that. Deleted by Caffeinated Dad Gaming. Leave it to me. Yeah. I am not actually trying to kill him. I am just trying to make things a little bit more spicy for him. If he dies, he dies. And if he doesn't, he doesn't. Not just a barren desert, but it's drained of Adler. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Red star. Is it up in the sky? It's like right there. All right, so she's definitely not doing okay because she's worried about Alice, and Alice has every right to not be okay, because she's worried about her brother, which is fair. Again, these are all fair things. However, I'm also kind of like of the mind, like, one, Alfie's plot armor's too thick. Let's be serious. I'm just saying. But it's kind of like at that point, after everything that we have been through, I doubt, I would be surprised if he actually died. You know, if I were Alice in this situation, in her situation with Alfie being missing, all the other things that Alfie has been into, I'm like, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. All right, we're gonna upgrade the camera real quick. For some reason, it is running hot. Yes, I see. There we go. We're in high def. You're too bloody useful. Yeah, Sid Garland, perfect example. Mod version of the even track. Only a thing in meta-narrative context. That line from Prey.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, you giddy, and correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea. "'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire."
Even ignores me in chat. What did I miss? Just leave me again. It's because I'm dressed as Tartaru, isn't it? You are ignoring me. I am not ignoring you. I am terrified of you. I'm terrified of you. There's a difference. There's a difference.
And it was only with the aid of others that Doma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own.
Rocky 4. Yeah, Rocky 4. If he dies, he dies. Also, Mark Brown, thank you for grabbing the cup. If you guys got him, go ahead and throw him up.
In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Tsunosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca.
Oh, we're really reaching out there.
I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom.
He's coming to steal his kneecaps and kidneys. You don't need those, right, Cap? No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
If our neighbors
I have
could
okay
be made
health
to see
insurance.
what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea, I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
Ooh. The Stola coming in with the sultry line.
During our time in the burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some alagan ruins.
Conveniently.
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Aziz's Law.
Identical.
Identical, in fact.
As is Oz's law.
For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Alagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
Interesting. They got the landmass from the burn to create Az's law. Oh, okay.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Doma's defense.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Aziz's Law was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known alagan field generators.
The giant bullworm, Alaskan bullworm, dead right here. Yugiri was really sharp on that too. It's like, okay, and?
Right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
Okay. All right, so due to the resistance, due to our success here in Alamigo and in Doma, and then the other areas, nearby areas taking up against the Garlean Empire, the Garlic Bread Empire, now they essentially had to make an example, and they destroyed the Dalmascan capital where all the fuel is being made. Now, because of that, they don't have an excess of fuel. They would have to go over the burn. So yeah, and they're really and they're so stupid for that. That's very convenient for us, honestly, in that regard. It was very, very convenient.
I see.
What if that wasn't on
caution.
accident?
Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a
I don't believe
scale
that.
will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
I've seen better days, yeah.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Alagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
All the time. That's like their thing.
Curious question. Besides Aziz's Law, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Garlemald,
Now,
whose fall triggered the calamity.
everything falls. Well, now that you mention it.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then?
AA battery
Shall we
found.
see whether this road leads?
All right, we're going to go back to the steep. And yes, I know it's called the step. The Azim step. I know, I get it. I say steep because I think it's funny. And for some reason, it makes people mad. I don't know, it's hilarious. Steep on it. Extremely extreme ground is lava. Garlic bread edition. Alrighty. Yep. Garland Ironworks. Yep, we gotta call it Sid Bob, my boy. I feel this is the more compassionate answer, but I just like how this is like, yeah, sure, have Karen the burn. We'll say Tartaru to do it. Eagerly awaited this part. A stepping stone. Bye. Please step away from the mic. Wait, am I too close? Am I? Have a good night. DS, thank you for saying the kind words. I appreciate it. You have a good night. That's a hippo. You have a good night. Whale. Whale, whale, whale. And yes, Phoenix, I see you. Dressed up as Tataru. And I'm afraid of you. All right, so it seems like what we're gonna need to do is to find a way to shore up these alliances. The problem is we need time. And how do we buy time? Well, we have to inhibit the Garlean Empire from actually being able to reach us and sweeping over with their airship armada of airships. And we're doing so by essentially finding a battery that should be able to fuel the barrier that we found in the burn. Okay, got it. You have a good night. That's a hippo. Made a horrible night much better. Wise choice, honestly. Seeing as you're showing you her first spot. Oh, Hien taking her around, showing her all the cool spots. Is it going to be the place that we found Lord Hien? Yes, it was. Right on top of the rock. Blue moon.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
Completely undeserved. Young Pop-Tart Cat, I am sorry. That sounds rough. But I hope the hippo
But not
made
his
you laugh.
purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus.
We're going to use the sun as a battery.
Past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth.
Raptor, I see what you mean. I completely forgot that how, like, just asinine the statement is. She has a very limited field of vision because she is seeing nothing but Aether. And he's like, oh, this view is amazing. It's really something that only a person could see once in a lifetime. I could take in this view all the time. And Yashola like, you were the biggest kind of asshole that I could ever imagine, because I could only see 20 feet in front of me, you jerk. Like I just thought about that. That's such a jerk move on his part. Just all right, cool, great for you.
The end thus averted. To these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
People forget that the cat is blind. Tough situation, yeah.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
That's pretty smart.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
You don't have to be that sultry, hot cross buns. Simmer down.
I would.
Oh, they're so into this right now. I'm just saying, sorry, Bud, Lease might be up on the market. Hien and Y'shtola, like, that was kind of sultry, right? That wasn't just me. Oh, we got a long distance. Let's go. I'm just saying. As well as she gets around, easy for people to not know that. Wait, hold on. Not know if they don't get told. Yeah, that's true. And she does. It's not like she's outwardly saying every time that she goes into like a public setting or she's introducing herself like, oh, by the way, I'm also blind. She's never saying that. Is there a Falcon Porter? Oh, there is a Falcon Porter. Okay, well, never mind. Have you seen Hien's voice actor? No, I haven't, actually. Interested in no one, at least at this moment. Okay. Rana's already here. I like it. So was Sarah. Means well, he's just a bit of an idiot. I say this as loving as possible. He's the best boy. Don't you mean himbo? Serena. Wait, how do we go about pronunciation? I say like Serena, Serena, or Serena. She tends to be very no nonsense. Serena. Got it. I call her Hien's beloved. Wife. Yeah, I was waiting for someone to say wife or would. That usually comes. Needs to register with the Falcon Porter to use the Falcon Porter. Notice that they both had this. Say, hey, register here. Marker still. Yeah, I don't think I've used it. I was going to say, you're going to have to get checked out with the Elder, aren't you? Nah, she can fly now. Sadu. You know we're going to have to talk to her. Is Wood. That's like... I remember when we first saw Sadu, everyone was just like, Wood immediately, like... Even if it was like a, like a Black Widow situation where you would die after, it's like, done. I need that. Need that right now. Pissing off the dog. Still would. Would-be stepped on. Yeah, there it is. There's been quite a few would-be stepped-ons in this game. I'm just saying. And most of them came from Stormblood very, very quickly. It is by no means that the pillars will provide the power that you seek. Ere you risk the ire of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, then may consider it best to earn their blessing. True, okay. I was going to say the Azim Stepbros. What are you doing, Azim Stepbro? The Azim Stepbros really did come in handy when we were going through Alamigo. So, wait, actually, hold on. Timulun. Radiance of your being. I sense a shadow. Remember, she had something to say during the quests, the initial quests through here. She told of a story of like a darkened, shadowed moon. I sense a shadow. You guys told me to pay attention, and I'm paying attention. The will of the moon. Ow. If you come and talk to her at different points in the MSQ, she'll tell you different things. Stop spoiling! She's like, I sense a shadow around you. I'm like, I am all of me. Away we go! I like that we ride it like we're like riding a skateboard. Oh, I guess you had to have flying at this point, didn't you? That's funny. Well, that's convenient. Was this here the whole time? You seem to bring the shadows with you. There's no way around it. This was here the whole time? They force you to fly, and yes. I gotta explore more, because I feel like I would have noticed that at some point.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
Ambrosian
This is
pride.
an alagan artifact, most likely
That's a
built
good
to
one.
regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings.
No, we smiled.
But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
Oh. Something's not right. It can't all be good.
What is it?
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area.
These camera angles are getting crazy.
An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
More budget. Yeah, oh yeah, the camera angles are excellent. They're doing a lot of work. Ryan, I'm being good at least. Guys, stop watering the various holes that we come across. Just chilling here this entire time. We're making a bath. Doesn't matter what, you guys just like find stuff and you're like, yep, I gotta water this. It's a lava hole. I don't know, water it. Whatever. And you guys do it so faithfully, which I find even more hilarious. I'm making water hole. A thrall. Their consent shall be key. Okay, let's go do it. Death least of all, and our alliance will be greatly strengthened by their presence. It's Sadu time. We love our new emotes. Well, now that I have a couple more gifted, gifted memberships, I can get that that new one that I'm having Galactic, or not Galactic, Sir Nick set up for me. Falcon Porter. Can I fire? Okay. Well, I can't do anything on that. Subdue. Well, I think the big thing that I'm going to look at is the emote of Calf Dad cooking. He just drew it I guess like today or yesterday, and it's like Calf Dad sitting over there with laser eyes, but he's got a skillet and a chef's hat. It looks so good, so good. All right, time to go to the Doth Roll. Let's go talk to Subdue. Subdue Woodoo. Witchy is on it. I'm just saying. Witchy and Opal ready to go. What's up, girl? No, long time no see. Oh, we gotta catch her up. We gotta catch her up on, like, all the lore. All that stuff. Favorite post-Stormblood question mark? Seduce you into combat. I see this is not your wish. You see the wisdom of our proposition then? You will join hands with us? No. And this I will allow, but leaving the a step to fight the men in iron, I would have something in return. Oh, okay, she wants to throw hands. She wants to throw these hands. We're ready to go. Yeah. Yeah, I know you guys like death, but...
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
She's going down. It's gonna happen. Though I had assumed I would not be I would be the one who required to fight. Base. She's ready to go. Oh, yes, the line. Wait a second, though. like, oh my goodness, you would, like, the line would be like, oh my goodness, you wouldn't hit a woman, and it's like, hey, equal fights, or equal rights mean equal fights, let's go. She said she's up for it, let's go, let's throw hands, lady. Let's go, let's go. Shall we dance? Very fierce and hard-loving. She was a man in her past life. The hammer of justice is unisex. Sato Kazuma is fine with this. But see, that's the thing though, is that it's like encouraged, but it's on equal grounds, because remember, she, if I remember correctly, isn't she a black mage as well? I'm pretty sure she's a black mage. So it's going to be mage versus mage. Or thaumaturge. I think she's a thaumaturge. Yeah, thaumaturge. Oh, we're ready. Sorry, Galactic. Mage duel. Who's going to stand in the bad first? All right, let's go. Let's do this. Has an LB3 for utter destruction. Mage fights, right? Mage rights matters. Bring it on, lady.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this harn.
I like how
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
I'm ready to fight. You stole
Speak not of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dothal. In the heat of battle do our souls burn brightest.
Everyone else is like, oh, it's a mage duel. But all the black mages are like, yeah, this is so cool.
We lay low the strong that we may rise higher.
All right, let's go.
That is our way. The way of might. There is no other.
Unironically, she says the way of might, and she says, like, proud warriors, but she uses spells. I find irony in that. I'm just saying.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
Yes!
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies. And such useful
Or polar
allies.
opposites, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Enough talk! It is time to fight!
Oh, let us cast death. Okay, I'm gonna put the stream on full screen. Oh boy. My spell goes faster. Is she really running over here to melee me? She is. Girl, what are you doing? It can't be that easy. It cannot be that easy. Yeah, that's what I thought. There it is.
In death do our souls sing!
Whoa! Gotta say this one's our safe one.
In death do our souls sing!
Ah! I will not suffer the end so soon. Girl, just stay down. Final warning. Ah, call it that one. All right, we're on it. She's ready to throw hands, even though I've knocked her down like 4 times.
In death do our souls sing! In death do our souls sing!
I wish everything wasn't on top of my ley lines. That would be glorious. Good God. All right, when I stand that close to her, it makes me feel like... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, okay. When I stand that close to her and I'm casting a spell, it makes me feel like that, Kamehameha that Goku had against Kefla. Like that was my thought. Was like, as soon as I stood close and I was casting a spell, it made me think of that moment.
Burns!
Oh, that's just a giant meteor. Okay.
In death do our souls sing!
Go down. Hey, got her. Just a giant meteor. I like how you said 1v1 and you summoned like 60 of your little guys.
Yes,
just saying.
yes.
Throwing hands.
Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so.
Thought she beat my ass 5 times because I was too stubborn to lower the difficulty.
Just begun.
Oh, she's still ready to go. What the hell?
Enough! You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Brother Agni. Brother.
Well, well, the sun has come out to play.
Ian. That's a beautiful
Be
line.
gone, Moonstruck Oranir. I am busy.
That was such a good line. He goes, oh, the sun came out to play.
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever.
I will admit, even though he's kind of a dweeb, like, I really like the horns and then the golden sun, like, eyes. Like, I really like his look. Yashtol is over this shit so much.
Yet what should he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand. You, Doman, you who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
You're kind of a jerk, and didn't you also hit on Serena?
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your act sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Oh, that's a good line. And she basically said, "Get your ass in here if you're going to talk smack."
Insolent child, you will learn your place.
Got jealous and wanted a piece of the action. Your words are more farts in the wind. Your words are horse farts.
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
Oh! You talk horse shit, Nate.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didacul, join me.
Didacul. Oh yeah, it's that one guy who kept eyeing us up and down. Oh, he's eyeing up Lord Hien. Okay, everyone's fighting.
The sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
All right, everybody was kung fu fighting. He is very interested in Hien.
Mercy, for you will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her. I have not the patience for this. But if we must
Was that a reference to the biggest hat lady?
Be brief.
That was a reference, wasn't it? That was her, right? Yep. All right. Called it. Let's go. Defeat Agni the Older, like Master, like a suit. Gods, I'm becoming my. Oh, I'm Y'shtola! Am I in the background fighting? It's time to learn how to heal or as a white mage. Thank you. Either well, restores magical. Okay.
Heal or die!
You too must learn your place.
Bow down before me!
Dark Knight of Anime, been a member for 6 months. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you.
Kneel or die! Mark well and learn!
I'm healing.
Concentrate!
Oh, Hien. I just healed you, dude. Dude, get your shit together. Come on. Act like you've been there. You just got a limit break 3 on.
Kneel or die!
Oh, wait, no, that's a damage over time. I keep thinking that's a spell.
Bow down before me!
I'm out of mana.
Mark well and learn!
Oh, camera died. No, we're back. Hien, dude, stop standing and shit. I gotta scratch my back. I'm so itchy right now.
Bow down before me!
Oh, wait, that's the enrage, isn't it? Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I guess we can't do anything about that. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So we're good.
Let us be about it!
Oh, why can't I cast? What do you mean predictable? Oh, come on. You're still, This. Oh, okay. I'm spamming all the buttons. Ready, ready. Oh.
To me!
Oh, we're hitting them with the spell. Okay. Cast efficient for cure 2.
You!
Skadoosh. Do you see that? I pressed all the buttons. Oh, can I emote? Oh, that'd be so cool if you could emote. Was that final? Based. Get your ass handed to you. I don't know what I was doing. I was nowhere nowhere to be found, honestly.
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat. 'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield.
I was doing fine. I was having a good time.
What does the sun say to that?
Son's over there nursing a wound because he got his ass kicked by a white mage.
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been
And don't
judged
watch? Okay.
and found worthy.
Hey, nice. Not even a white mage, just a conjurer.
It is the way of the Oranir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
Oh, the Pajals. Got it.
You? By what are you called?
Y'shtola, why?
I really hope Homeboy isn't looking for what I think he's looking for. If I remember during the Stormblood quests, he also made a pass at Serena. I'm just saying, I hope it is not what I think it is.
Are you my Nama?
Dude, you're so... This is the second time. She has no idea what that is.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah. Why is it every woman he gets his ass kicked
In
by?
battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love.
For him to be the love of his life, the only thing you need to do is to be able to kick his ass. I'm surprised that he hasn't made a pass at Caffdad at this rate. I'm just saying, his bar is set ridiculously low. Like, just, good God.
Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
He accepts them when he tells them no. He hits on the female warrior of lights. Magna is sadly strictly straight. If you play as a woman, okay, got it. He's got to shoot a shot. He's got to shoot a shot. But what's awesome is that...
Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
But what's funny about it is that he's...
I am not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh, where's my phone? Oh my God, yeah, I need to report a murder. Oh! Oh my God! Jesus Christ, that line! Holy shit! How do you get away with that? Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait to click this next. This is gonna be...
Little?
Little. Oh my God. That is brutal. This is what I was hoping for. To do in the background. Oh my God.
Little son! Little son!
This poor man. For the rest, I gotta go full cam. Hold on, I gotta go high def because you guys got to see this in high def. I am sorry. Like, this guy has like been absolutely looking forward to this, right? Like, he's trying to find his wife. That is his goal. He is trying to find his wife, and he gets his ass kicked by Y'shtola, and now he has a nickname, an emasculating nickname. Jeez. The dungeon, the burn, was just a prelude. That's what the prelude in Violent was. Had several older sisters and suffered all his... Oh my God. Little son!
Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
Now has a weapon stronger than her magic. Is this round 3?
We have wasted enough time here. Siren awaits for word of our success.
The fact that we're like, all right. Can we just appreciate the cold delivery of that line, and Y'shtola, just like an absolute boss, just walks away. It's just so done. That was so good. She was like, damn. You're tiny. And then just leaves. And it's like that man's like whole life shattered. Went down. Good God. Oh man, I can't wait to tell. Yeah, we gotta tell our girl about this. Having such past weak though we are, we gladly stand by your step as our home. He got his nuts stepped on. Literally says Boya, which is super familiar with the turn of son or child. He really said small d energy and left. Good God. Many more would rally to our calls and send word to the other tribes. Oh my God, that was perfect. Anyway. Oh, I must go. Alrighty, it is a little after midnight, and this is where I will have to call it. I'm glad we got to that because that was actually excellent, and I am so glad that I was here for that to do that because that was so good. Two more. I know. It's 2 more, and it's 2 more. It's right there. I need sleep because what also some of you may or may not have known. It is my middle child's, or it's not the exact day, but we're taking her out for a celebration tomorrow for her birthday. So I must get what sleep I can so that I can do that. Part of being a dad is that he had to balance. The Burn Savage is a place good to stop. I'm all right for that. Christmas event is about to end. Hydra, I am not going to be able to get to that in time, unfortunately. But I will say, this was a funny ass stream. Holy crap, that was a good line. That was a good line. Oh, man. See, I've always liked Y'shtola. I've never, like, we had the beginning bit with her, and it hasn't really been anything other than she's just been along with us. Like, it's not even a super developed relationship between the Warrior of Light and Y'shtola, aside from the initial quests in Limsa. But, so good. So good. That was such a good delivery. Let me just go ahead and say a quick thank you to you guys for hanging out. I appreciate this. I appreciate all of you guys sitting here watching and just going along with all the shenanigans that we're doing. It's a lot of fun. We're very close, guys. I think, what's it, 2 more quests in 4.4 and then we're on 4.5. I'm gonna be at Shadowbringers here soon. I'm ready. I'm excited. I got some work to do. I gotta level Dark Knight. But aside from that, I don't really have any videos planned. I've been kind of on the back foot now, so nothing really coming up. I think I might do a tier list. That might be fun. We'll see. Do a tier list of characters, but I might wait until after I finish up post Stormblood. We'll see. Anyway, I do want to give a quick shout out to all of the supporters of the channel, the people who are helping me along on my journey to become a full-time content creator. I thank you very, very much. I do want to give a shout out to Leonis Vernacular for gifting the memberships here for the channel, as well as Jack offering up a quick little time to learn healer as a white mage donation. Thank you very much. And Dark Knight of Anime being remembered for 6 months, half a year. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for helping me on this journey. It is humbling, to say the least. So I will see you guys on Monday, where we will pick right up where we are. I might be in a different spot because I do need to, at some point, do some daily roulettes. But if I do any, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. Aside from that, you guys have a wonderful weekend. You guys get lots of coffee, and I'll see you on the other side. As always, stay caffeinated, folks.